Phone volume, yeah.
3, 2. Did you say 1? It's your boy Uncle Paulie. You know, 2 Oxtails and An Empanada. It's your boy Uncle Paulie. And we have the young lady tonight, nice queen. Let them know who you are.
My name is Angie. Nice to be here with everybody.
All right.
What up? It's your man Smoke 201. Stand up.
Why you have to do 201? Why
You
you have to do my area codes?
Because I always represent where I'm from, baby.
But you probably remember when they didn't have area codes and telephone numbers, now don't you?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I ain't really that
He
old.
just got off the nipple.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, we're going to get into this. We're going to start with the ladies first. How was your week, your weekend? How was it?
My week was okay. The weekend was a little crazy with the weather. Nobody was prepared, including the mayors. You know, we were all stuck, cold. But besides that, I'm here, so I'm not going to complain.
T?
Yeah, I'm with her. Nobody was ready. That storm last week, you know how we do. We was rocking out, making it do what it do. My weekend was real relaxed. It's very rare I'm not at work for the weekend, so I was just chilling.
I'm going to get into this because it wasn't a storm. That's what makes me mad. We've been doing snow for a long time.
Right,
too.
it was 3 inches ahead.
Yeah.
It's true.
And I had to go pick up salt, and I was stuck in traffic from 2:30 to 9:16. I'm not going to get in the area because I don't want to do the young boys dirty. But I watch people. These cats, I seen them coming out the alleyway, putting masks on. And they was robbing people in their cars.
But you know that's the best time for that
It is. But Angie, you know what was crazy? They was only robbing white people. So they was young black conscious robbers. I ain't never seen a conscious robber in my life, yo. There's a bunch of Malcolm X's out here, man, robbing white people. And it was crazy. And Chris Christie, I don't like him, couldn't stand him. But I tell you one thing, if he was in office, we wouldn't have went through that. But we gonna get into our first segment, and we gonna jump into this right away. What's going on, everybody? We gonna jump around in this right away because Terrence been feeling some type of way.
Oh. He's
been trying to get into his sports. So
I definitely haven't been feeling some type of way. I just like
Kiki.
I just like it when we actually address every issue, not just Trump, not just baby mamas and baby fathers and love and all of that. I mean, sports is a part of the world too.
Yes, it is. So we waiting for you to jump into it.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody, not everybody, but last night was historic if you watch football. So it was like one of the highest scoring games, I think third all time. It was 105 points. It was definitely a thrill if you into sports. If you're into football, it was a lot of scoring. It was, 54-51. The Rams beat the Chiefs, and it was just a lot of action. So if you into that, last night was historic. It was great.
Go ahead, Tate. Just keep talking.
Nah, I don't know. Did y'all see it? Did y'all watch it, or was you in the bed? I'm pretty sure you were in the bed.
Yeah, no, I'm not that old.
I know you.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was watching the game, and when it was in the 40s.
Too much for you?
No, I don't put all my business out, but my wife started rubbing my stomach, and I didn't finish the game. So you know it is what it is.
So you're a different breed because usually some guys like wait till after the game is over.
No.
Yeah, all right.
Nah, it was wild last night. They said it topped Dancing with the Stars grand finale. So
yeah, that's crazy.
I know a lot of people watch that. I'm not into that. I dance in my mirror, but I don't need to watch everybody else.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. But I think it was good. It was a good game. It's a great game. I don't know.
What about Alex Smith breaking his leg? I think it was
not important. I mean, he broke his
leg. It's not
important,
but no. You know why it's important? Because Joe Heisman broke his leg the same exact day
30
30 years, something
years
like, yeah. 30, and that's crazy to me.
He didn't break it, Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah, Lawrence broke. But it's crazy because the same exact injury, basically, happened 30 years ago on the same fucking day.
Yeah, isn't that ironic?
And I listened to an old head, and the old head said, you know, some of the old heads, you know, in their theories. He said, let me tell you what happened. I said, well, why happened? He said, because you know them Indians been trying to get the name changed. So they put a hoax on the boy. I said, I said, come on, dog. He said, that's what's wrong with you motherfuckers. Y'all don't know about the magic. I said, okay. And I just left him alone.
For the same reason they went out and got Mark Sanchez as a backup quarterback.
As a backup quarterback. Yeah, dog.
Just chill.
Dog. It's unbelievable, man.
The butt fumble guy. Never thought he'd be back in football, but it is what it is. I ain't gonna stick on football because I know everybody don't watch football, but let's talk a little basketball.
Okay.
Before we get to the hot stuff. What you think about LeBron? How he doing?
He's doing better than I thought he was with the team that he has.
He had a 50-point game the other night. You know, that was crazy.
The boy's the GOAT. I don't care what nobody says.
All right. I agree with it. You know, I ain't gonna.
I would consider him to go off of the court. Because, see, like I said, I don't really follow sports. But I'll go to a game. But I don't follow sports. But, I mean, he's doing good things as far as, like, schools, you know, promoting the black love thing with the wife and the kids. So.
Michael never did that. He liked white women.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Why even bring up him?
MJ liked white women and he didn't care. He said he's going to sell his sneakers for what he going to sell them for. Whoever can afford them, they'll buy them.
There you go.
Well, I want to say this real quick. One of the brothers, the dude Lamont Hill, he said, how you doing, kings and queens, and he thought you was beautiful.
Thank you.
So just a shout out to my man Lamont. He on you, Angie.
What up, Lamont? Shoot your shot, brother.
Yeah.
You don't shoot it, you know, you ain't got a chance to make it. But on a sad note, we can get right into it. R.I.P. to Kim Porter.
Oh yes.
That's been all over the internet. Of course, because everybody's into music and no Puff Daddy and things of that nature.
Take that.
So basically, Kim Porter passed. They're not exactly sure the reason why, but she's been dating Puff. She dated him for what, 13 years?
About 13 years, yeah.
On and off. So she got 3 kids by him.
She has 3 kids by him, and then he also adopted Quincy, who is the child by Albie Shore.
That's crazy.
Look just like his daddy.
He had to adopt him.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, you know what I don't like is they're saying that Puffy killed her. You know, like I hate the theories when they come out. You have all these theory people. They're saying Puffy killed her. She had a book coming out talking about he was bisexual and,
I heard
and
that.
all this other shit.
Stuff
and
we already know.
Like the who don't know Puffy, he don't say take that for a reason.
Right.
And when he had that video, when he said Atlanta and licked his lips, he certified it. He signed, sealed, and delivered.
But you know they also trying to say that her sons Quincy and Christian also had something to do with it, because they're saying that Quincy is, you know, trying to make his mark as an actor, and that Christian is this model, and that, you know, when you get to a certain level in the industry, you gotta sign off, and they didn't know who they were signing off on, and then Cassie broke up with him a month before. Yeah, she ended up dead. But I will say this.
Okay.
She had pneumonia. She passed away of cardiac arrest. All that money. Okay, you trying to tell me that she didn't go to the doctor, didn't nobody, you know, they were trying to say a few things. They were saying it was drugs, all this different stuff, you know, so they think situations like this give the conspiracy theorists room to grow and say things like that.
You know I have no room for it? My Aunt Nita, God rest her soul, she had pneumonia. Mm-hmm. The doctor sent her home. She went back and she went into cardiac arrest, same thing, and she died. You know what I'm saying? My uncle sued, and it's crazy. My uncle ended up dying 2 months later from I believe from his heart being broken.
Broken heart.
But anyway, so when I heard it, it was just like, damn, that was the same thing that happened to my aunt. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like this is something that just can't happen, it doesn't happen, and people die. Yeah, but it's always, I just hate that the first thing, as soon as a black person died that's famous, the first thing we come up with is
I knew
Illuminati
it.
and all this other bullshit. I mean, I don't know, man.
You know, but I just really feel bad for her children because she seemed like she was definitely a really good mom. And I didn't know that Albie Shore wrote "Forever My Lady" and inspiration of her for Jodeci.
Oh shit!
Yes, he did.
I didn't know that either.
Catch those
Ooh,
seats.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
I'm still trying to figure out why Puff had to adopt. I'll be sure.
Because he probably fell off after Secret Gardens.
Yeah, but you gonna fall off. You can still.
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, but you know, he
You
definitely
can fall off. You still be a dad. How many deadbeat people in the world
Yeah, you
can
know,
still be dad?
you know what's crazy? People act like because you famous, you can't be a deadbeat dad.
Right.
A deadbeat dad is a deadbeat motherfucking dad. I love you, Dad.
He
You
around
understand
there.
what I'm saying?
I wouldn't. But
Yo.
how you gonna let somebody just adopt your child? Like, I'm still here, dog. You adopted him like
And
that.
he looked just
wasn't
like
around.
him. He looked like the 1980s to 1990 version of Albie Shore. I'm serious.
I
He
wonder
got the
if he-
unibrow and everything.
I wonder if he had him singing around the house, like cooking and shit. You're my secret bacon.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm sorry, yo.
But it's definitely a tragedy. And
Yeah, it
rest
is a
in-
tragedy,
Rest
man.
in power to the sister, and we definitely wish out the condolences to her family.
Word.
Yeah,
Hey, Angela, you fitting in all right.
well, I try.
All right.
We're gonna see how well she fit in. What's up with this pastor and drag
Oh,
queen situation?
oh man, hold on, Uncle Rod. I just need you to play 46 seconds of it. People, I need y'all to hear this and really tell me your thoughts on the pastor.
Can you step out in this aisle? Talking to you, step out this blue pole. Yeah, you. Can you step out in the aisle, please? Can you leave my church and go put on man clothes? And don't come here like that no more.
Thank you, Jesus.
I hold a standard in here. Whatever you do on the outside is your business. But I will not let drag queens come in here. And y'all gonna come in here, you're gonna dress like a man. Now, whatever you do on the outside, that's your business. But when you come in this house, if you're a man, dress like a man. If you're a woman,
You cut Uncle Rod.
dress like a woman.
Yeah, I really wish y'all could see Uncle Rod's face right now, man. He is disturbed. Now, a lot of people, is it still going up? Okay. A lot of people felt some type of way about this. So, this is how I feel about it. I'm not no big church person at all. I have my own personal feelings about church. But my thing is this, just to get a background on it, T. They said that the young man is 16 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So the young man came to the pastor and spoke to him and said to him that he wants him to help him be a man. Right?
Right.
So the pastor talked to him, told him whatever he told him, far as changing, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
They talked to him 7 times before this happened. So that means this 7 Sundays in a row, he was coming in there like RuPaul.
But now keep in mind, you saying drag queen. He's not being drag. He's being trans. He obviously feels that he's a female some way because, you know, being drag is an art. It's an art form.
Well, we don't know how he was dressed because they didn't show him.
They didn't show him. Okay.
So
So the difference between drag and trans is art?
Well,
I'm not even deep in that pool.
Well, some people, they dress as drag,
Right.
but in real life,
They're
they
guys.
dress like a regular guy.
Yeah,
But they're still gay. But I think there are some dudes that aren't gay that dress up in drag for money.
Yeah,
or
for money and
whatever
all
the
that.
case may be.
right.
So hold on, so y'all can jump on it. So this day, I guess the pastor said last Sunday I ain't have time, but today
I got time.
I got time, cuz.
Hey, I got time, cuz.
You know what I'm saying? So he went in. So my thing is, if you have some people might not like it, some people might be upset, but my thing is this. If you go to a church and the church has these rules and they're telling you there's certain things that they don't abide by, they don't deal with, why keep going to that place? That's like going to a restaurant that doesn't like black people and don't want to serve you, but you keep going there wanting to get served like you're somebody, and you know they're not going to serve you. Right. So to me, he was trolling. And now that somebody taped it and put it on, they want to jump on the pastor, but I don't think he's wrong. So how do you feel, Andrew?
You don't think who's wrong?
I don't think the pastor was wrong for what he did.
Pastor dead wrong, bro.
Okay, why?
And I'm not a fan of drag queens. If you're gay, be gay. It's your thing.
Right.
That's your thing.
I'm not a fan of, hey, look at me, I'm gay. Hey, look at me, I'm gay.
Right.
Because I don't walk around like, hey, look, nigga, I'm heterosexual.
Yeah, I like pussy.
Right.
You know,
right.
I'm not walking around trying to prove. So I'm not a fan of it. But if you're gay, be gay.
Be gay.
Cool.
That's your life.
But it's a church, man. Come as you are.
Right.
Like, and I don't care. I'm sorry. It's wrong.
Yeah.
Uncle Ron?
It's wrong.
Tyler agreed with you, so you know you're wrong.
Yeah, I knew Tyler would agree.
I'm just going to throw that out there, Uncle Ron.
But you got to kind of
saying.
keep in mind, too, being a pastor of a church, you have an obligation to the congregation, and that includes that young man, because if it didn't include him, he wouldn't have sat there and counseled him. Now, on one accord, I get what you're saying when you're talking about
hoes in the church
that all the time.
Listen,
they twerking for the Lord.
Fucking everybody in the church.
Hold up, man. We got to take that back. Because guess what?
What?
Reverend Paul Bell needs to lay his hands on Sister Mika. Come on, somebody. Let me touch your body and put the oils on you and see what God
the
can
hoes
put
in the
through.
church, I'm going to jump in on this one.
Okay.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with the hoes in the church.
Okay.
Because you can fill in the holes that's in the church.
Okay, come on,
Pause.
somebody.
Pause.
No, there ain't no pause.
Not a pause.
There ain't no pause.
There ain't no pause. That was straight to it.
No.
Yeah,
You can feel
Yeah,
That's straight to
Hey,
it.
Uncle Rob, we got to question his pauses. Yeah.
I got him under pressure, Paul.
Look.
That's all.
You can fill in the holes that's in the church, because when they come in now, if they was coming in pop locking and dropping it and making it low, no, they're not coming in like that.
They're not coming in
But
like
the,
that.
They coming in
drag
looking
queen,
for the
they're
word.
not saying he, up and down the runway. He's just there in drag.
Right, but
So he not popping
you
and
know what?
twerking either.
I don't
The pastor asked him to please not come in my congregation like that. We don't want. So this is all I'm
If
saying.
you ask
Uncle
the
Rob.
hoe, please don't come in with your pony hanging out.
Yeah.
You would ask her, please don't come in. Make your dress longer.
Yeah.
To me, that's what happened.
Your ass cheeks is out,
Right.
your nipples showing.
That's what
The
happened.
drag queen
yeah.
was looking like that.
No,
what
I'm
I'm
just
saying
saying.
is, act like you had a problem with the hoe. So you
Right.
would tell
You
the
asked her
hoe.
The
Guys.
outfit Nicki Minaj had on.
Right.
on
You wouldn't want
stage.
that in church.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
wouldn't want
Deacon
that.
I
Deacon
agree
Bob
with that.
Might take it
Deacon
back.
Bob gonna have a heart attack.
I
Right.
agree with that.
Yeah.
He got his wife in the first row, but yet he looking at Nikki back here with her nipples out.
Yeah.
it's true.
So he gonna say,
But
yo,
that shouldn't
Talking about
matter
some,
either, though.
with her legs open, talk about some touch me, Lord. Come on,
But again, keep in mind, we don't know what conversation this young man had with him.
He said he
because
had a
he might
conversation to let
internally,
him know.
right? But he might internally, you never know. He might have been a part of this church home for years. He might be afraid to go somewhere else. I'm not making excuses for it, but I feel that could have been handled in a different manner.
I think he handled it the way he was supposed
Right
to.
in front of the
I
whole
wish I
congregation.
could have seen, because he might have had fishnets on with a skirt. Like
He might have been just
know
dressed
what?
like a regular
I
woman,
agree,
though, too.
Sean, in a
That's
way.
bringing attention, man.
But Sean
That's
said,
Yo, S, what up, boy?
S, my homie S said, but he's promoting a lifestyle that the preacher preaches against. So yes, he can't be in the church dressed like that.
Well, the preacher preaches against motherfuckers doing drugs, motherfuckers doing crime, hoes,
And they all up in there.
motherfuckers
They all
doing
up
all
in
kind
there.
of shit,
Yeah,
and,
you're
and
right,
they in
Uncle
that
Ron.
church.
Okay?
You're right, Uncle
And
Ron.
like I say, let me clarify this again.
Yeah, Uncle
I am
Ron, I
not a
understand where you're
fan of
coming
a
from.
man dressing like a woman.
But
Not
gue-
a fan of
but
that.
guess what?
But he should be able to go to church. If there's any place on this goddamn earth that somebody should feel safe and comfortable in, that's a church.
Let me ask you this,
And then
Uncle Rob.
that's why I don't go to church.
If the robber came in and stole the offering plate, ran out the door, you think he'd be welcome next Sunday? And they say, hey yo, God gonna bless him. No, you can't come back in anymore.
They're supposed to turn the other cheek,
Queen's
right?
not running up and down the aisle, voguing and shit.
Yeah, you don't know how he came to the offering plate.
But they didn't.
But what if he just was dressed as a female and he just was sitting there?
What if he came to the plate like this?
I doubt that.
He want to do the Macarena when they playing the music. Let him do the Macarena. But my whole thing is, though, you never know what conversations they may have had. And that might make that man feel, not safe. And now, after he did that, right? Imagine how he felt sitting in there and then having to leave the church.
So guess what? Maybe he won't come back next Sunday.
No, he should. He should come back. He should come back with 4 more drag queens.
No, I feel he should find another home. There are a lot of different types of churches
but
out
at least
here.
come back with 4 more drag queens.
He can go to Bobby Jones' church and be accepted. Right? You know Bobby, praise the Lord. He'd be all right in Bobby Jones' church.
I don't know. I just think it's certain standards. I think if you come in there, I don't know. I didn't see this guy. He might have had his ass hanging out.
If he's dressed
like a hoe,
I forgot her name.
Even hoes.
If he's dressed like Angie and he's a man, is that okay?
No.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Because I'm not around guys that dress like that.
Why he can't have
I'm gonna tell you why. Because when he want to go to the bathroom, he's not going in the men's bathroom. Nobody's not thinking about the extra activities that's going on. I don't want my daughter that's 3, 4, 5 years old that I let go in the church motherfucking bathroom, and I got Tom Hanks Sr. sitting in the motherfucking bathroom. You get what I'm saying?
I know.
Getting himself together.
Sometimes you gotta watch the priest and the pastors. Sometimes you gotta watch the priest and the pastors in the bathroom too. You gotta be careful with that.
Why they say it's deeper than Nino Brown, Miss Hawkins? Yes. He was born with a silver spoon. Now he want to tuck it. Nah, come on, somebody.
I'm not.
Where's your collection plate? Because now you about to start preaching.
I'm not justifying his lifestyle. Again, I don't agree with his lifestyle. I'm saying he should be able to go to fucking church.
He should have the right. He should have the right to praise.
All right, we can all agree to disagree. We didn't see him. I think if Uncle Rod got to see him,
we could go differently.
We can go differently.
But
no, you can't say that because you didn't see him neither, so you don't know.
Right. We don't know. So we seen him.
That's why I asked you if she was in church dressed like Ange, would that be okay?
That wouldn't be okay.
With this conversation, I'm being mama's just because
I'm not. If I sat next to him dressed like this, I'm gonna say I'm not coming back to this church because I'm not walking in and next to jokers. That's
you know what? I'll give you a perfect example. I don't want to get into my shit, but
it makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry.
I agree.
That's me.
My point is, again, y'all not understanding the
her with Adam's apple.
That's not true. Let's get that out there right now.
They know that.
The major point I'm trying to make is it's church, man.
But I'm gonna give you a perfect example.
Everybody got a right to praise.
When Christian Love.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. One more thing.
Go ahead.
We know 90% of the goddamn choir directors are gayer than a motherfucker.
Talk about it.
So does it matter that they're gay? They just dress like a man?
Mm-hmm. They said we fall down, but we get up or something.
Man. But anyway, how can you say that they I don't get it.
It's
man.
true.
I remember when I had to do a little probation. So Christian Love was doing it where if you came to church, they was counting it as long as you stayed for the whole service. Mm-hmm. They was counting it as time towards your probation.
Okay.
So I went. My wife went with me every time. So now they asked everybody to hold hands and pray. There was this dude that was next to me.
Gay.
That man, Lord have mercy. And the people looked at me wrong because I wouldn't hold his hand. Mm. So it couldn't complete the prayer line. Oh. But there was no way. I was holding his hand. And he had the long hair. He was out there looking like Beecham.
Oh, man.
And
he was looking crazy.
He was looking crazy.
Nobody know who Beecham is.
Yeah,
that's all right.
You don't need to know. But he looks crazy. He's a grown man with a James Brown perm.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
350 pounds.
But
I thought
Holiday
you was
Heart,
talking
honey.
about Oz.
Nah. This real life dude.
Just
But Uncle Rob, and they looked at me crazy, but I had to take my stance.
Yes.
Nah, I'm not holding his hand. And if God feels some type of way about me, he'll deal with me later.
Right.
But I had to stick on how I felt. So with that being said, you don't know how that. I don't. It's a disruption.
I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna see what y'all say.
Okay.
Andrea says you cannot act any way you please in church, and then Tyler rebutted and said you are wrong. Church should be, as you said,
but
a
again, we're
judgment-free
not talking
zone.
about acting. Was that we don't know the whole story?
Right.
Was the drag queen just sitting there, listening to the sermon like everybody else? And if that's the case, then why is it visual?
Yeah,
why is the
visual?
a problem?
Yeah.
It's just
Again, let me reiterate.
Now that you say that,
I do
Uncle
not
Ralph,
condone it. I just think like if he's not causing any fucking harm, why can't he sit there like everybody else?
I'm Muslim now, but I was brought up and raised in church.
You was bi-Muslim?
No, I said I'm Muslim now, but I was brought up and raised in church.
Bi-Muslim.
So I say that's
bi-Muslim.
Bi-Muslim. Now I tell you
That's
this.
wild.
I tell you this, and all my Muslim brothers and sisters know I ain't lying. Ain't no drag queens coming in there making salat. It's not going down. I'm telling you that shit now.
That may be true. That may be true, but after they finish
down
making
at no masjid, bro.
That may be true.
Y'all gonna roll them out, huh?
No, it's not about rolling out. They're gonna have to go. It's not happening. I'm telling you that. B.
What if
But some people-
what if the jokers say, "I've been praying"?
Dog, it's not happening, yo. He ain't making it. He's not coming in.
I've been praying to Allah since I was a little Allah.
How y'all gonna turn him away?
Start for law.
Oh, Lord.
He's not coming in. I'm telling you. I'm not asking you.
Okay, so I can get that to that point. But for that pastor, at the end of the day, you let that young man in your doors. You have a responsibility to everybody that you consider part of your congregation to not disrespect them. Because when he was doing that, you didn't hear nobody going back and forth with him in that clip, did you?
No, you know what everybody was saying? Yes, Lord. Amen.
How old were they?
They were supporting him.
Yeah, I did hear some
amens. The church was supporting him.
Word.
And the reason why, Andrea, my opinion didn't vary. What I was getting to is, I understand what Uncle Rod's saying, because I've seen alcoholics and drug addicts.
And hoes.
And hoes and everything.
That came to church.
Criminals.
And been fucked up. And then they got in the front and then talked about how they was fucked up and how the preacher touched them and such and such.
That's what I'm saying.
Aren't the people in church there for trying to be better? Maybe he don't want to be a transsexual or a drag queen. Maybe he's there looking for, somebody to steer him in the right direction. It's like, why is he in church? He's not in church to get fucking makeup tips from the goddamn pastor's
He's
wife.
looking for something.
He's there for a reason.
Yeah.
Maybe he wants to be like my man. I loves men's now. Remember my man? You don't know.
Yeah.
Again.
And Andrea, we missed you too.
I keep reiterating, I don't agree with the lifestyle, but I don't think church. You can say he can't go to your house or
right.
I get you.
I'm
get
just
you,
saying church, and that's what people sell you on church. It's like that's the most judgment-free place
right.
on the planet.
It's the most judgmental
Have you
place.
You been to church?
Sure, that's why.
Then you know it ain't judgment-free.
That's why I don't go.
Because what's different than him sitting there dressed as however he may feel, and then me sitting next to somebody and they done murdered about 4-6 people dressed in a 3-piece suit.
Yeah.
You got to think about that.
All right, well,
and what's the difference of a woman that dresses up like a man and goes to church? How many of those you see?
The same thing.
Ain't nobody saying nothing about them.
You got a point.
Because we still trying to figure out if Hillary Clinton is bisexual with them suits.
Oh, them suits are.
On that note,
well, let's go to the next.
Let's go to the next.
Macy's.
Let's tackle Macy's.
It should be come as you are if he is chilling and trying to get some word. That's a fact, Andrea. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and I agree.
That's all I'm saying.
But Uncle Rock, can you pull up that Macy's
Pastor
clip?
probably hit that shit and the motherfucker, the drag queen coming to church and just sitting in the back like, yeah.
I'm hit Uncle Rock with the Catholic cross. You know?
You ever think
wow,
think about it. Maybe the pastor was hitting it.
Yeah, on the low.
And now she just, you know how people come and they just sit in the back so you can see them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna pay child? No, I ain't gonna pay child.
Yeah, wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny if next week he come out and the pastor got a bow tie on, tear that ass up?
Let's pray about that.
Talk about hit to Gilligan. Yo, that would be some shit. Oh my God. Yo, Ralph, you can pull up that Macy's thing though, man.
Yo, we fall down and then we go
can get up. They said it was subliminal.
Oh man.
You know, Kirk Franklin had a problem.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you wild.
No, that's Donnie McClurkin, ain't it?
Oh, okay, I'm wrong.
It's all right, but Kirk had a problem too.
Yeah, he had a porn problem.
He had a porn problem.
Yeah, but he liked the women though.
Yeah.
What I understand.
I don't know.
Donnie said he used to, but now he back.
Yeah, it's my bad. Keep talking, man. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
I gotta pull it up.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. But
don't
you know,
talk about it.
This is definitely
all right, so,
a topic that.
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna get into it, and y'all gonna show the picture. He's gonna bring up the picture. There's been a lot of people really upset with this Macy's excuse me, holiday ad. And to explain it while he's pulling it up, they had one picture of.
There it is. It's up.
Okay, they had one picture. You see the one picture with the family. You have the mother and father with 3 daughters and a dog.
Aww.
Then you have the black
Raw
man.
chickens.
You have the black man with the white man with the 2 kids.
Biracial.
The biracial, and then you have the mother and the father with the son and the daughter, and then you have
Raw chicken.
the one mother with 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
So people were saying, wait a minute. So you're telling me that the white families can have the mother and father, the gay couple can have father and father, but the black family, the father's nowhere around. And I think
And
that,
if he is around, he's swirling.
yeah, you know
what kind
what
of
I'm
nonsense
saying?
is that?
And I just think that the narrative, like people think, oh,
My
that's
bad.
nothing.
You too, Tyler, man. Have a happy Thanksgiving, brother. You and your family, man.
Okay, yes, thank you. Be back. So, you know, I see something like that, and it's very aggravating because they already making us seem like there's no good fathers, and me and Terrence, we clearly throw that I'm looking
Stereotype.
Thank you. That stereotype out the window. But when you see stuff like that and it's put on TV, it's really fucked up, man. How do you feel about that, Angie?
Well, this is the way I look at it. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that this is right. I don't think it's right at all. I think it puts us in a bad position. But on the other tip, this is what they're taking census and things for. This is what they feel the stereotype is. They're making ads to appeal to these particular audiences. And I think that, unfortunately, sometimes they're going to come off as racist. It's just like the Dove ad where they had, you know, the brown-skinned sister, and they said if you use the Dove soap, she took the shirt off, she became a white woman. Everybody's still buying Dove. Everybody going to still shop at Macy's when Black Friday come on and have the sale. So if you're not going to really do anything about it, if you're not going to boycott these companies, you might as well shut the hell up. Because the reality, I'm sorry, you can have an opinion about it, but if you're not going to do anything about it, this is marketing right here.
Well, you know what?
I like what Angie's saying.
Yeah, but you know what, T? You know how I am.
I already seen it.
I buy all black. You know that.
Yeah, well,
This shirt I copped today
I was doing
was
this podcast.
from my man who owned his own store. So I don't
we need more people that think like you.
I don't go to the raw chickens.
I was doing the podcast, the People's Podcast.
Okay.
Anybody listening, go check out the People's Podcast. Filmed, recorded in 15 Minutes of Fame Studios. But they were making a point that on the strength, y'all remember when we were younger, or if y'all were younger and your parents, it was Sears and JCPenney's. We actually shop in fucking Macy's now. Black people shop in Macy's. So I understand that they're looking to address their target audience. Y'all don't shop at Macy's?
No.
You don't?
No.
Because of this ad, or you
No.
never shopped at Macy's?
I never shop.
You shop at Macy's, Smoke?
Yeah.
I had a bad experience in Macy's when I was younger.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was 17.
Security guard touched you?
No.
I'm just checking, making sure.
Bra was too tight.
You know what? Though? It was sort of like that.
Nigga.
I was buying stuff, picking the stuff up, got stuff. I was about to buy a lot of stuff. That's when I had a couple doing whatever. And they came at me like I couldn't afford it.
Yes.
And ever since then, I've never shopped at Macy's.
Well, you shouldn't shop nowhere.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
Shit, that's the case.
So that's just on something that happened personal. But you know what's crazy about Sears? I was just reading something about Sears. And back in the day, you know, you didn't have... Black people couldn't go to certain stores like Macy's and all them other stuff. So you know why Sears came up with that catalog? Where you can buy and get your stuff mailed to you?
Sears and Roebuck.
They came up with it because a lot of black people weren't able to go to these stores and they had problems. So they came up with a catalog and stuff geared towards black people for them to buy it. Whether it was conscious or whether it was just for money.
It's business move.
It's business.
You get what I'm saying? But they still came up for a way for us to be able to buy clothes. And it's just funny how we won't support each other, but we will support we support these Indians and these other things with no problems. And it's sad, you know? It's sad.
But you gotta think about that. That goes all the way back to the actual selling to the Negro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like if you put certain things in front of the Negro that they were told they couldn't have, they gravitate to it more, even if they don't need it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't like I mean, me personally, I am offended by that ad because it puts a bad look on black fathers. Like, we're not even going to talk about the single parent, the single mom thing, but it really highlights y'all more than anything. And they're reaching us as the target to spend our money. You get it?
They could have put a single father with them 3 kids.
Right, absolutely. But then you can't promote the black man in a positive light because that will awaken something in them.
They put the single father with another white man.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Look,
yeah. And you know what the sad part is? The black dude probably the catcher. Next message. Next topic. Yeah, we gotta get on. We gotta get on 6.
Correct, and they fucked.
You know what? Talking about the catcher, we gotta get on 6ix9ine.
Oh.
We gotta get on 6ix9ine.
I think everybody familiar with the 6ix9ine situation. I watched him. Don't ask why, but I just do it just because we in this culture.
Yeah, I do too.
I watched the whole interview with him at Hot 97, and it's just like
Can I cut you real quick?
No, it's 105.
105.1. That's the second interview.
It had nothing to do with the culture. I don't watch whole interviews. I keep watching this nigga whole interview. I don't know why, Terrence.
He provides entertainment. He knows what people are looking for. You're not the first person that said that. A lot of people like that they can't do it.
But the way he set things up, like he canceled, for him to be on tour, he canceled. He got rid of everybody. And then boom, I'm just by myself. So just hit my jack if you want to holler at me for... You supposed to be the biggest in New York. Just hit my jack if you want to book me for a show.
But like, he's not signed.
That's right. But for you to cancel all 10, 15 people that's a part of your team and now only hit me, I had to hear what the reason was. So when I watched it and I found out that the reason was people was jacking him
like crazy money,
and he was only getting $300,000 once the tour was done, and they was getting like it was a whole $3.5 million. That's a lot of money.
You know what?
So it goes to show you that he's just a loudmouth young kid who don't understand the business. And they was trying to tell him outside of that, you know.
But he's good for marketing. He's good marketing.
You know who he reminds me of? Just not with the conscience and the lyrics and the thugged out part. He reminds me. He reminds me. Listen to me.
A white wall?
He reminds me of Tupac. Just listen to where I'm coming from. The reason why I say he reminds me of Tupac, because Ice-T said it the best. Tupac surrounded himself around a bunch of niggas that was doing real gangster shit and didn't give a fuck. And Pac wasn't really about that gangster life like that.
Right.
And he did the same shit. Put himself around a bunch of real-ass gangsters. Them niggas robbed him. He act like he was a killer. He ain't no killer.
He not.
And when they put his ass in population, as Angie said later, hopefully his booty don't be the same color as his hair.
All 3 colors.
Word.
And I'm telling you though, it's sad because I honestly think the reason why he did that, like as far as firing the whole team and canceling the tour, I think that was a tactic from his lawyer.
Okay.
Because think about it, his album is getting ready to drop in a couple of days. I think it's like the 23rd or something like that. So any other time he has some type of mixtape or something dropping, it's always some type of catastrophe that happens. But this some real shit. This some Fed stuff.
Fed shit.
Okay? So I think they told him, disassociate yourself so we can build a case for you. So that way, you know, because like my kids listen to him, right? Mm-hmm. I thought Treyway was a gang. They're telling me that Treyway was literally just a word that you can use in any kind of way that you want.
I don't believe none of that.
I don't believe that neither, but this is what the children are trying to say. They're like, no, Treyway
They say that shit so people will buy into the Treyway thing.
Right.
That's all.
So I'm just like, well, I don't know, but I really think that was a tactic that was done by his lawyers. But I do think that he is good for TV. He's entertainment, and he knows how to do his numbers. When he did the first interview at 105.1, he told him that was going to be the most watched interview of, I think he said the year or whatever the case it was. It was. He knows how to get people to gravitate to him.
What you say is true, because I don't know a line that he's ever said that I can repeat.
I just know stupid. That's all I know.
That's it. I don't know a line that he's ever said, and he been out for a minute. So for me not to know a line, I pay attention to music.
Yeah, that boy, he's smart on that. But the one thing that gets me with him the most, he always goes back when shit get too real. He always says, you know, I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid with colorful hair. It's like, yo, but you be inviting people to your genitals, my dude. Like, how does that work? Like, do you realize what's going to happen to you in population as much as you say suck my...
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. The mouth's going to be the same colors too. Taste the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hopefully Big Ron ain't locked up.
Damn.
Uncle Ron, you know about Big Ron, Uncle Ron. Tear that asshole up. Big Ron been taking niggas' lives and husbands for a long time. He running to Big Ron. He got some problems, man.
Big Ron out here on these streets. He ain't fucking with themselves,
yeah.
dog. He fucking with themselves,
man.
Word.
That's right. That's right, Miss Andre. Yup. Be careful.
Nah, since we talking about music, I mean, I don't know.
My man, 400.
Yeah, I don't know. Noise.
6ix9ine. I guess he'll be out in what, next Friday?
The 23rd, I think. That's what you talking about.
That's
CD?
this Friday, right? So his new CD will be out this Friday.
Yep.
And he's in jail, so I guess it's perfect promotion.
It's like Bobby Shmurda Part 2.0, man.
Word, and it's crazy
because Joe was
he
having a
got
conversation with him about
Yeah,
that.
you gotta be careful.
Bobby Shmurda. I watched that
And he
too.
just did a
You know
song
what?
with Bobby
You know
Shmurda.
what the sad part is? He probably was looking at Fat Joe. Like,
He's
this
saying
nigga
this
don't know what
old
this
nigga.
talking about.
Oh, he knows.
And that's what's the problem with, you know, and yo, my son in the building today, man. I just gotta throw that out there, man. And I talk to my son all the time. That's why I tell my son I always surround him around good brothers and real
Buddha!
You know what I'm saying? Because what a lot of people don't understand is if you don't surround these young boys around positivity and shit that's real, yo, man, you can tell them, man, Captain Crunch will make you $1 million and they'll believe it.
They'll believe it.
They'll believe it, man. Oh, you know, man. But what's next, T?
Not next, but I just want to get into the new albums for the week real quick. That's I don't know, relevant, I guess, to the culture of the hip hop. So, Jacquees, I heard it. I think it's whack because he got Birdman on like, I don't know, 13 out of the 15 songs. And I think,
Who needs Birdman?
right. I think,
Is you finished or is you done?
I think his heat was high, and then I'm listening to the song, and then Birdman come in talking that 50-year. No disrespect, Uncle Rod. I don't know your age, but
Uncle Rod 32.
I'm 41. You don't do that. I'm
all right,
41.
cool.
No
All right.
need to
Look,
lie.
yo, Uncle Rod, why you gonna come back? I ain't know,
Uncle Rod said no need to do that, man.
But nah, I think, you know, Birdman he using his muscle too much. He should have not been on the album. He should have just let the young boy do his thing. He already had fire, but whatever.
He just want to be
what
all
it is.
dancing in the videos.
T. Greasley.
He kissing in the video.
No.
Yo, you stupid. T. Greasley got a new album. I think that's okay. I guess if you into it, then you go crazy. But I think it's all right. He's pretty popular from Detroit. Mariah Carey. She's not black, but everybody knows Mariah.
Yeah, she
Carey.
lip syncs her whole album.
But we love Mariah.
We love Mariah, and
love
she love
Mariah.
black men too.
Mariah was married to that very evil Tommy Mottola. Mariah done been through a lot, and hip hop saved her.
I love women, yo.
Okay.
That very evil Tommy Mottola.
That very evil. He was very
Word
mean.
up.
And Michael Jackson's the one that put it on blast.
Yeah.
He said Mariah Carey used to come to his house in the middle of the night crying, saying he was the devil. That's when then you wonder why the woman got bipolar situations going on.
Yeah, you know what's
she done
crazy?
been through it.
Michael probably was hit that shit.
You
too.
bet. He better have.
Shut it up. Tear that ass up. Do you remember?
But you know what I think? Because you know Mariah Carey's mother is an opera singer. Okay, catch those T's, right?
Okay.
And remember now, Mariah was
those teeth.
yes, and Mariah Carey was a very young girl when she married that man.
Word.
She was like 18 years old, and I don't like to throw nothing on nobody's mama, but I'm like, I hope you ain't sell your daughter to this
She
man.
probably did.
Because Simon Mottola had a song about him in the 70s.
She probably did.
Shay La Femme, now like.
You on your shit. You see her face, but you know what, T? Can we get into her topic real quick?
We are gonna get into a topic before I get one more album.
Oh, go ahead.
Sam Black from Jersey City. Everybody know that's family. So Blizzy Camp, he just came out with an album. So if you get a chance, go on iTunes. Whatever place whatever phone you got that got it, go on there, pick it up. Sam Black, Blizzy Camp, check it out. Let's go.
Andrea said she didn't even have boobs.
I'm laughing. That's why I'm laughing.
That's crazy. But getting your topic real quick, Angie.
Okay, so right now, because, I guess I'm a little old school because, I'm 37 years old. But I'm noticing this new fad right now. It seems like the new culture is very comfortable with this STD wave. So now, my kids listen to this little rapper named NBA Youngboy, right? So the young boy got a whole bunch of kids, and one kid that's not his. He taking care of them. And every time he turn, he got another baby on the way. And every time you turn around, he got a different girlfriend. And every time you turn around, when they get infected with the herpes, he dump them and he starts over. And I'm bugging out because it really bugs me out how the younger generation, and not all, because I don't like to be like that to the younger generation. You got a lot of intelligence and stuff going on with them, but a lot of them gravitate to that. Like, he's got all this popularity. Wow, he's around here messing around with these girls, and these young girls know it. It's like they don't even care. It's just because they want to be down. But now let's take a Usher or R. Kelly. Our generation will shun the hell out of them. He was just on, what was that show that Snoop had where they was smoking and then Usher was at the table and they kind of passed the blunt around from Usher like, you can't hit this man. So it's like, but I'm like, yo, I bet you if that was, what's his name, Trippie Redd and all them boys, they be hitting the blunt with him like, that's my man. I don't know.
You know why? Because you got to think about it. When we came up, Magic Johnson was one of the biggest basketball stars of all time.
Oh,
That
boy.
man
Here we
ain't
go.
got, that man ain't got
Just listen to what I'm saying.
Right.
So the AIDS thing was big. You talked about it in school. Like AIDS, you were so scared about AIDS. If one of your uncles came to a cookout who had AIDS, if a mosquito bit you, you were scared. You know what I'm saying? Like you was like, he got to go. You understand where I'm coming from? So it's just like it was on TV more. It was in school more. Now, it just seems like niggas is walking around with sores on their lips and still sharing straws.
And I'm talking about they're
it's just
comfortable.
different.
I read I look at some of the videos that they do on like one of these websites I think called Clout Tokens or something like that. And he's just like, yeah, I'm infected, and he don't really care. And then the new girlfriend, she got a blister on her lip, and they putting the screenshot on it. And he's a beautiful sisters, and I'm like,
so
damn.
you telling me her lip like this microphone?
Yeah.
She just sitting.
It is.
She just sitting there.
And the bad part about it is he got talent. So I'm like, damn. So he might be
I
able
don't
to
care
continue.
what talent he got
Me
now.
neither. But I feel like because
Magic had talent too. He had to stop all that.
Magic.
They wouldn't even they didn't even want him to play in the All-Star game.
They didn't, but that's the only person I've seen that he's never been sick. He said it, he just never been sick.
He got money.
He got money.
Yeah,
he got that fucking money.
He's different.
I'm trying to tell you, but it scares me because age is 14.
Didn't Liberace die from AIDS?
Yeah, but
Yes.
I don't think it was out, and I think his is full blown.
Yes,
Yo, you know what's crazy?
He had Magic
Well,
had HIV.
Louis, no, I'm thinking about Versace.
No.
No, Gianni Versace?
Yes,
he was murdered.
He was murdered.
He was murdered.
Yeah.
He was murdered. That's why I messed up.
I ain't gonna make it long, but the Magic Johnson thing, this is my theory with it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, yo, this guy. Everybody who had it before then, they just kind of let him have it and go. And I think when they looked at Magic and the effect that he had on the black community, how he had the great smile and women loved him and people loved him, they took Magic and they said, yo, this is our guy that we can use
Poster
to
boy.
promote as a poster boy to
what the medicines can do.
Right, exactly.
Absolutely.
So they kept
You caught
Magic
that.
because Magic
right,
in the 80s, everybody who didn't mess with Magic.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you was from the Midwest and over L.A., California, Magic could do what he want, and he was from Detroit, so that's why I say Midwest and back towards the West.
Even
everybody
up here,
loved
Terrence.
Magic. People, over here, they love Magic, but if you was white, you didn't like Magic too much because you was a Bird fan. But if you think about how can I promote my medicine,
Damn, T.
this black man who smiles all the time,
Caught that. Yep.
women loves him, he has a charming personality, boom.
Let's let him live.
Yeah, let's
let
let
him
him
live.
exactly.
There you go. There's the antidote.
Let him live.
Don't tell nobody because if they give him a test, it will not come up that he's positive. They said that. It's
crazy.
so low in his system that it's undetectable. And that's what I'm saying. Like that's what scares
But
me.
NBA young boy probably running around and it
He's
probably shows.
He's openly infecting people. Okay? And the thing that scares me is that the young people not understanding. People of ages 14 to I want to say 49, 1 out of every 6 people have the herpes 2 complex.
Well, you know what, real quick, Angie, because I don't think people understand. I'm not going to put them on, but Angie is all over in this field dealing with kids' medicine, so she knows.
I'm an HIV counselor,
Yeah,
too.
she knows a lot of these things, man. Like, we really have a good young lady. Terrence.
We got a white person watching.
Who?
Somebody named Wake said I'm white. Magic was the man.
All right.
Hey, Wake.
Damn.
Nice to see you, man, and hopefully by the end of this show, man, you will no longer be raw. You'll be a roasted chicken.
All right. Welcome, Wake.
So welcome. So Terrence, you have anything else before we get into the homie Night Shawn's video?
I want to give it shout out. I know you won't like this, but I want to give a shout out to a woman. The first lady. She just had a book that came out. It's called Becoming. And it had the biggest first week sales. It was even bigger than whoever Bob Woodward is. He was under Trump administration. But basically, the first lady had a new book that just came out. And it went behind, I guess, what went on behind scenes and how she empowered Obama and things of that nature. So, if you get a chance, go out and support the first lady.
Absolutely.
And I know how my boy over here felt about the first lady's husband. So that's why I said maybe he won't agree with the first lady in that book.
I'm happy to see her doing something positive.
Yeah.
What I feel about my political views has nothing to do with how I feel about my people empowering themselves and making money.
She better get that coin.
You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and get that coin.
Go ahead, Michelle.
But with that being said, the Obamas was the best 52 fake out I've ever seen in my life.
That's right, Andrea. That's absolutely right.
So, yo, man, we about to get this started. We got the homie Night Shawn here. So we about to show his video right now.
Okay, now.
So we about to jump into it, and after the video, when we come back, we gonna interview the homie Night Shawn. So I'm excited,
what up, boy.
And I gotta put. Well, I'm gonna wait till he get up here, and then I'm gonna say it to him. But we talked all day, man. I've been waiting to see him pause. But we gonna get into this, man.
How is that a pause? Because you was waiting to see.
You know what?
He was a guy that he was waiting to see.
I had to jump before you got me, yo. And I know you, man.
Look, the pause king over there.
Hey, Shawn, what's going on? S, I love you, homie. So, yo, we about to jump into this, man. And I want to say
don't love you more than me, boy.
I want to say this real quick, man. I really thank my wife for, during the whole show, man, my wife is on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
All the time.
Tagging everybody in it to watch the show. And
Shout out, Jawanda.
I just want to thank you, baby,
Hey,
for your
boo.
support, because you support me, man, through anything, man. So I love you, baby. Can't wait to go home. I'm gonna rub your toes. Buddha, I'm sorry, but I'm rubbing on your mother's toes tonight. So with that being said, man.
Poor Buddha.
Here's the homie Night Shawn's video. What's wrong?
This comes out.
Okay.
Not yet?
Yeah, I think Uncle Rod was praying for the Yo, and shout out to the homies Mass Confusion, man. They've been supporting for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what the shit is.
Play this when it's time. Because first you're gonna do the interview.
Alright. Y'all, you ready, y'all?
Well, we got a couple of minutes.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go to his video right now.
We're going to the video right now, y'all.
We'll be back.
Yeah. Hey. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. 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 Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Whatever. What you wanna do? I don't know. I'm just saying. Whatever. Whatever. She go over there. Conversations with myself. Conversations with myself. Yeah. Conversations with myself. Conversations with myself. Yeah. I've been looking all around. Yeah. Can talk to nobody else. Yeah. I've been looking all around. Can talk to nobody else. Yeah. Conversations with myself. Conversations with myself. Yeah. Conversations with myself. Conversations with myself. I've been looking all around. Yeah. Can't talk to nobody else. Yeah. I've been really feeling like can't talk to nobody else. Yeah. Conversation. I learned my lesson, hitting my nigga up for some advice. I read it all back in my head, I thought about it, not once but twice, yeah. I was like, this my friend, oh my god, but he's speaking some bullshit. The crazy thing about it, the whole time he knew it was bullshit. I was like, damn nigga, from right there I'll start thinking a different way. How the closest nigga around you don't really wanna see you all in a better place. From right there, I made it my business, only just talked to myself. The outcome was amazing, my nigga. Since then I've been blazing my nigga, yeah. Now I'm all up on the road, never gone through the motions, yeah. See, my life is my job, I be showing my emotions, yeah. Nobody gotta tell me that I'm next, nigga know that I'm chosen. Ask myself all these questions, now you already know it. I be talking to myself, I don't even know I'm talking to myself. Answered all my fucking questions, should've known I was up to something. I was the one interrupting, making something out of nothing. I was the one I was bluffing. Ask yourself, no assumptions. Ask yourself, no assumptions. My man, should I sign this 360 deal? Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was like, fucking nigga, you don't even need a lawyer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I looked at him in his face. Yeah, like what the fuck you talking about? Yeah, he was like, nigga, please, you never saw 50,000 in your couch. Yeah, hey, he ain't really get the picture. Yeah, that's what made me get the picture. Yeah, my communication different. Yeah, he got caught up in the system with chains, gold, $1,000 shoes sold. Little nigga got his brain froze. Yeah, but what comes right after that? Skip that step and come back to that. Yeah, conversations with myself. Yeah, hey, yeah, conversations with myself. Yeah, I've been looking all around. Yeah, can't talk to nobody else. Yeah, I've been looking all around. Yeah, can't talk to nobody else. Yeah, that was the fact, so I said it. Yeah, that was the facts when you read it. On a mission, don't look back, just forget it. On a mission, don't look back, just forget it. Yeah, L.O. we up, we the realest. Yeah, L.O. we up, we the realest. Yeah, yeah, we all on a mission. Yeah, we all in position. But, yeah, conversations with myself. Yeah, that be conversations with myself. Zoning out to myself. Conversations with myself. I don't need nobody else. Conversations with myself. Titles. Oh, these titles. Oh, man, all these titles. Oh, all these titles. Conversations with myself, baby. Yeah, conversations with myself. Yeah, conversations with myself, baby. Yeah, conversations with myself. Yeah, night conversations with myself. Yeah, hey, conversations with myself. Yeah, talk to nobody else. I'm talking to nobody else. Cause all these titles, ruin it. Hey, titles. They ruin it. Yeah. Title. They ruin it. Hey. They ruin it. Talk to nobody else.
Yo, we back, man. 2 Oxtails and a motherfucking Empanada. We got the homie right here next to us. Introduce yourself, man.
It's Night Shawn. You already know the shit, man. Can you curse?
Yeah, you can be yourself, baby.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, Night Shawn, man. You already know the shit. We lit. We in the building.
You know, before we get into
Well, say where you from, man. You gotta rep your hood, baby.
Oh yeah, for Piscataway, New Jersey. We in the building. You feel what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah.
Before we get into the interview, this song touches me a little bit. Conversations to yourself, because sometimes when I speak to Terrence, I feel like I'm having a conversation with myself. So I think I need to find out how I can get this music so I can play this in the car before I talk to him. You know what I'm saying?
The music is everywhere. Anywhere you listen to music at is on it.
Okay, all right. So
I've never downloaded music, so I don't know none of those outlets.
Where you listen to your music from?
Nowhere. Now I want to start. Tell me where I'm gonna find your music.
You can find my music Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, Tidal. You know what I mean? YouTube, wherever.
Your PR right now.
Oh wow, yeah.
I'm
all digital media sites.
Okay. So how did you get into rapping? What started you that made you say, this is something I want to do?
How I really got involved in it was I was in prison, and I found myself, and then when I came home, I really started taking it serious.
Okay.
So I started like 2009. That's when I really started doing music serious.
Okay.
Writing songs and stuff.
If you had to say, you know me, I like to get right into it.
Let's go.
My favorite question: who's your top 5?
Ooh.
So we can kind of get a concept of, what you like or how you come.
My top 5 is different now because I listen to a different wave of music. So, it's always gonna be Hove. That's number 1 because I'm an 80s baby. You feel what I'm saying? So, number 1 is Hove. And it's crazy right now because number 2 is Moneybagg Yo. Yeah, it's crazy.
That is crazy.
I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be crazy. 1 is Hove. Number 2 is Moneybagg Yo. Number 3 is Amir Obi. I don't know if y'all know who that is. He's the best artist alive. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell y'all need to go listen to him. Amirobe, Amir Obi. And then number 4, I've been on Trippie Redd. You know what I mean? I've been really bumping to him. And then number 5, I'm gonna say Lil TJ. That's how I'm coming.
I'm not gonna fucking lie.
I don't know none of them except
I know Trippie Redd.
Not only that, but I've never heard that type of top 5.
Yeah, my music.
Anybody
ever?
It shows that you like different shit.
Yeah, my music is all over the place. You hear, see how you heard that? Something else is I'm really singing R&B.
Oh, you sing too?
Yeah, it's like my single that's out right now is a straight R&B song.
What is it called?
It's called 2.
2. The number 2?
They just called TWO.
TWO.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Is a video for that?
Nah, it's no video. I just released the single everywhere. It's crazy though.
So when you come from an R&B point, if you was to explain the song number 2, what is you basically talking about?
If I'm explaining it,
yes.
You gotta hear it first.
You gotta hear it.
You have
first.
to hear it for
Okay.
you to be like, oh, that's what 2 means.
It's TWO.
Yeah.
So y'all gotta look out for that song, y'all.
Yeah.
So do you have to hear it first because it might give us all a different perception?
No, it's gonna give you the same. I'm getting straight to the point. But if you hear 2, you're gonna be like, what is 2? You gotta listen to it. If you see the cover art, you'll probably know what's going on too.
Okay.
So this my thing. With all those rappers that you just included in your top 5, Jay-Z is the only one who's really probably been out before 2010.
Yeah.
So who you listen
lyrical?
to?
Yeah.
Right, lyrical.
Yeah.
I mean, Moneybagg Yo is what's happening now, probably in the last 5 years or so, or 3 years or so. So who did you listen to growing up that made you say, this is what I want to do this is the plateau. Like, what he doing is dope. I want that type of effect.
Dipset.
Dipset. I'm trying to tell you, I'm with you. I like Dipset.
Damn, you got excited.
I did.
Damn, Jim Jones walked in here right now. I fly high, no lie.
Nah, not even that. They made pink
Ballin'.
I like Dipset. They had a different swag.
Nah, they definitely did. They had their
Cam made pink popular.
Nah, that's cool. I wanted to know just because, when you a teenager and you can get inspired by music, you just kind of want to know what. So besides Jay-Z, I just wanted to know what kind of music you like to listen to that inspire you. So Dipset,
Dipset got me rapping.
So let me ask you this: are you independent? Are you on a label? Are you represented by anybody? Do you have is it just you? Is it more?
I'm a part of a label. It's 4 or 5 artists. It's called Let's Roll Records.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an independent label.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that nowadays when you're seeing a lot of people coming up like your boy 6ix9ine, even though hopefully nobody busting his ass open wide right now. But seeing cats like him who's independent and making it so big and doing what they're doing, do you think that it's a little better than, even though, we can never take away from the cats who started rap, what they went through for us to be able to even say, I'm an independent artist.
Right.
But do you think that's better to be the independent artist so you could be you, or would you like to be behind a label to push you a little better?
Talk about my personal opinion.
Yes.
What I rather do?
Your personal opinion.
It depends. It all depends on the situation at the moment. You feel what I'm saying? So you can never just say, what you're gonna do. It's all dependent on the situation. But you feel what I'm saying? It all depends on the situation, because it might be, for right now, it might be good for me to be independent. Then later on, it might be good for me to be behind a large machine label. But the best thing, it depends on how type of your fan base you got. If you don't got a big fan base, you're going to need the label. But if you got a big fan base, you don't need the label. So that's the situation. The best thing to do is get behind the label. You feel what I'm saying? When your contract up, you feel me? Stay by yourself and let your fans feed you.
One of the people in the comments, Tyler, he
hit you with the same 3 questions
every week. So one of his questions, which is a great question, is he said, "What is your plan to be great, and do you have goals and a business plan?"
Yeah. What are my plans to be great?
As far as rapping,
Which is an art, by the way.
Yeah, like what are my plans? What are my plans to be great? I'm doing everything possible to get to the next level. So I can't tell you everything was going. I can't tell you everything was going on, but I'm definitely making the right moves. I just recently signed a distribution deal. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm definitely making the right moves, and all my music is registered and owned by me. You feel what I'm saying?
Great.
That's
a great number 1 step right there,
what I mean? So all my shit is legit and legal. So I'm official. So definitely making the right steps. You know what I mean? I got new marketing schemes every day. To promote what I'm trying to push. You know what I mean? I got a whole team behind me. It's not just me. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody play their part too. So we move. I'm definitely making the right steps. I just came home from Atlanta. You feel me? I was out in Atlanta for 3-4 months just doing music.
Oh man.
Yeah, I just can't. Yeah, I just.
Out there having a ball.
I still got the Atlanta ID in my pocket. You feel what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Like that's what I'm into. Like January, I'm going back. So. Oh yeah.
So we can see.
Oh wow, yeah. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you this. Is it crazy? I don't know if you have a lady before I answer this question.
I don't do girlfriends.
There you go. Good. So is it crazy with the ladies and moving around and still doing your music? Is it hard or does it inspire your music more?
Yeah, it definitely inspired me because I embrace it a whole different way. I don't I used to feel bad about the outcome of me and a female. The outcome was always bad, you feel me? But now that's just what happens, if you know what I mean. So now the outcome is better because I expose way more than what I did before. So I be letting them I'm not buying you nothing. I'm not. We not.
And you gotta get straight to that part.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I live a different situation, so it's not. It's not. It's either it's my daughter, music, me. You know what I'm saying? So it's I don't got time for you. If you want that, you gotta find a regular nigga. You feel me? I'm not a regular nigga. I got a dream. I got shit to do. So I'm not taking nothing out of my pocket. That don't got nothing to do with my daughter, me. You feel me? Saying my music. So
that makes sense.
But a lot of time, but a lot of the problem I run into, females take that as a mission. They take that as, okay, what? You told that to me?
Not me.
Not me.
That maybe them, but not me. I'm gonna show you.
So I'm gonna show you. So and then they fall into the same situation because there's no change or breaking me. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm in tunnel vision. I've been in tunnel vision. So it's just like.
So basically, you treating these bitches like a sneeze.
Nah, I just tell them.
Bless you.
Is that bars over there? Bars?
Bars. Dr. Marco.
Marco.
I respect that.
I just tell them shit that they really never heard before.
The truth.
Yeah, I did. That's the thing.
I'm gonna be your mother, your father.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be everything, baby.
But you know what? That's the best
everything.
way to be in this day and time with music, because you have a lot of females that look at it from a different perspective, because we have social media. Yeah. So they're like, I'm an Instagram model, and I got this injection and this implant. You gonna fall for me? They almost like decoys, like they set up. Yeah. So that's smart to have that mindset.
Hey Tyler, I don't think he wants to address, and I wouldn't, and it's none of our business.
Lord, what he
was in prison.
It is no
what he was in prison for. But what I will say is,
that shit don't matter.
Go ahead.
You have a very different top 5, like I said, right? Now, they inspired you. What makes you different from them? So you're not them.
Nah.
What's different about your music? Why am I gonna buy your music? What makes your music so different than the 553 million other rappers out there? What's gonna make me buy your music?
The way I explain, the way I talk, it's not gonna be something it's not gonna be something that you heard before, and everybody doesn't have nowadays it's no. I'm gonna put it like this. Nowadays there's no message in the music. So what I did was put the bop with the message. Like if somebody heard that Conversations beat, it'd just be random popping shit.
But when you said something about a man that talked about a 360 deal and told you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm speaking. I learned my lesson. Hitting my nigga up for some advice. I ran it all back in my head. I thought about it not once but twice. I was like, this my man. I forgot what I said, but yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He's about to
you got 1,000 bars in
beat to come on. I ain't gonna see the beat I got. I'm about to have fun with this.
Okay.
I ain't about to really.
You know what?
Story. I like telling little parts of my life. You feel me? Because I've been in every situation.
You know what's crazy? And I'm going to throw you on. I got to throw you on the board.
Yeah.
When my nephew, man, shout out to my nephew, man. I love him so much because he's one of the people who always support me, and he's helping me reach out to a lot of these rappers. So Pudgy Stacks, I love you and thank you for everything you're doing. You in the building. When Pudgy put me on, you, and I spoke to you. So I broke everything down, how we doing it. So you said to me, I need you to understand what you said to me.
I know.
You said to me, I know you heard this before, but you ain't never hear niggas spit like me.
Nah, you never heard no type of music like mine.
I'm gonna say this one more time.
Yeah.
You said to me, I know you heard this before.
Yeah, but
you ain't never hear niggas spit like me. And go ahead.
I just want to say you got him mad excited today.
Yeah.
Because I seen this fool. He like, yo, today gonna be crazy.
Yo, take you closer to the mic. You come to the mic.
He like, today gonna be crazy. And I'm like, yo, dog, we gonna have a good show.
No.
I'm like, people like, no, you need to get on the same level I'm on. I'm like,
you know why? Because I talked to him this morning, and he just had me souped, like his energy. He was like, yo, I'm going to come here and kill it. So I said, yo, I'm telling you now, if you get up here the way you talking, I'm going to get on your ass. He said, yo, you're like you ain't never hear nothing. So I said, oh.
That's the beautiful thing about art, though.
Yeah.
Art,
that's the beautiful thing about it.
Yeah, my art is like, man, you gotta my music, cause I'm not a spitter, I'm not a rapper, I'm not a singer.
You sound like Dylon.
Yeah, I'm not.
Dylon.
One.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm just Night Shawn.
So you know what then, Night Shawn?
Yeah.
You ready to? It's nighttime. You ready to shine?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's rock out with a.
You got. Oh, okay.
So, rock out with a cocktail.
Rock out with a. So look, y'all.
Rocco.
So look, y'all. We got the boy Night Shawn on here.
He gonna throw a beat on, man. I'm just, you know what I mean, like.
And we gonna get it started, yo. And you know what, Tim?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna introduce you to my homies too from Mass Confusion.
Yeah.
They're a little older, but them guys spent. They was on the first week.
Gotcha.
And the energy level was retarded.
Oh yeah, I'm this for the new school. You feel I'm saying? Cause you know what I mean. I'm from the. I feel like I'm from the old school.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But this for the new school. This the wave I've been on.
And they shouting you out right now. They saying they like little.
Yeah,
they like little bro.
Nah, you already know.
So right now you got the people.
Yeah, this for the little bros right here, man. Cause this what we into.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't say. Yeah. Hey, made a play, don't say. Made a play, don't say. Yeah. Made a play, don't say. Yeah, let's go. Hey, made a play, don't say. I was like, obey. She was like, okay. I made a mind that day. I was whipping all up in the kitchen. Yeah, brother Jose. A discount on yay. Now we lit her Ray. She got a L's my bay. Drove down the highway. No cops, I pray. If they come, I spray. She was like, chill, baby, now you're tripping. I'ma use this cake like a motherfucking safe. Chill, boy, you safe. Hey, I swear to God, I should apologize. I know the shit I put you through just got you traumatized. Yeah, hey, made a play, don't say. Made a play, don't say. Made about 5K. Hey, broke it down with Bay. 5K. All day. Cold play. I was like, no way. Got the crack all day. Hit my line, no way. They say crime don't pay. I get paid both ways. Beat the case, OJ. Thinking about OJ. Yeah, hey, I swear to God I should apologize. I know the shit I put you through just got you traumatized. I swear to God you think I'm full of lies, but this money that I made you got you hypnotized. Yeah, you know that we taxing all on that bitch. Yeah, putting that fashion all on my bitch. Yeah, we all up in action off of that bitch. We ain't had shit, now we half rich, collect taxes off of that bitch. We driving, but being chauffeured. She all in the back, making plays, steady in motion. Baby on cruise, yeah. You know that she going. You know that we get it, we got it, we good. You know that we flowing, yeah. I swear to God I should apologize. I know the shit I put you through just got you traumatized. Made a play, don't say. I was like, obey. Yeah. She was like, okay. Yeah. I made a mind that day. Hey, listen up. Yeah, hey, made a play, don't say. I was like, obey. She was like, okay. I made a mind that day. I was whipping all up in the kitchen. Yeah, brother Jose. A discount on yay. Now we lit her Ray. She got an L's my bay. Drove down the highway. No cops, I pray. If they come, I spray. She was like, chill, baby, now you're tripping. I'ma use this cake like a motherfucking safe. Chill, boy, you safe. Hey, I swear to God I should apologize. I know the shit I put you through just got you traumatized. Yeah, hey, made a play, don't say. Made a play, don't say. Made about 10K. Broke it down with Bay. 5K. All day. Yeah. Hey, she be on the block with me. She ain't selling no pussy. She slinging a rock with me. She watching the other side of the fence. She learning a lot from me. She turning the pot for me, overload with the drop for me. A female added to the team and she fatten the pot for me. I swear to God, she be getting you niggas, you know she a pop for me. She get you alone, I slide in the room, you know we be plotting, you see. We get them for everything and we acting like it's a robbery. No! Hey, made a play, don't say. I was like, obey. She was like, okay. I made her mine that day. I was whipping all up in the kitchen, yeah, brother Jose. A discount on yay. Now we lit her ray. She got her L's my bae. Drove down the highway. No cops, I pray. If they come, I spray. She was like, chill, baby, you trippin'. I'ma use this cake like a motherfucking safe. Chill, boy, you safe. Something like, you feel me? That's for the young birds. That's for the young boys.
Yeah,
Hold on, Uncle Rob almost jumped in that shit, man. Almost jumped in that shit, Uncle Rob.
That was
So
dope.
I like that. That was dope.
Yeah,
That was dope right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a whole song.
Yeah,
He did a
I
whole
like that.
song.
That's what's up.
I was about to say 50 minutes of fame. Put niggas to shame. Niggas asking my name. Uncle Paul ain't the same. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, yo, man,
I'm about to
listen.
jump on it real quick.
That's what I'm saying. Like my music is just you're never gonna get tired of it because it's always I'm always keeping my soul, my core. You feel me? But I'm always keeping it updated. You feel what I'm saying? So definitely.
Well, I appreciate it. I thought it was dope. I
Appreciate
enjoyed
y'all.
it.
Yo, appreciate y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So, if people want to reach out to you on your social media, how do they get to you?
IG. My IG name is Night Shawn, but the night is spelled Nite. And then Shawn, and I'm on Twitter, same thing, Night Shawn. Facebook, same thing, Night Shawn. Everything the same thing, Night Shawn. So you can find me everywhere.
And if they want to get to your music, just let them know
Oh,
one more time.
all digital media sites, just go to the search bar and type in Night Shawn, no space. It's together, Nite, Shawn. And you can go on YouTube. I got hella videos. You know what I mean? Hella visuals. I got visuals for days, and it's not going to be nowhere familiar that you see. It's all in different states. Texas, Cali, Vegas, Atlanta, PA, Detroit, New York, Jersey, everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? We travel. So
are you working on anything new, or you just working all the time?
Right now, I'm working on a new EP. That's
Okay.
why I put the new single out called 2.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm working right now on a new EP. If it's possible, can they get a little snippet or two?
As far as what?
Just a little hear of it.
You gonna rap it right now?
No, it's not rap.
Oh, wait, what is
That's
it?
the R&B.
acapella?
No, that's the
song.
R&B
you
too.
You gonna do acapella?
Oh, I gotta do acapella.
Yeah, you
Oh,
I
come
can't.
on.
I can't.
No, Uncle Rod, you
got me with the Stevie J hands
Oh,
right
all
now.
right.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo.
It's on YouTube, huh?
Is that the one with Surf?
No. It's on YouTube. It's just Night Shawn 2. Just Night Shawn together and then space 2.
All right.
But I'm about to get it for you.
Oh
look,
yeah, see,
So
I
this
appreciate
how
that.
we gonna do it. While we going out, we're gonna go out and we're gonna end the show with a song too. But I got.
Let me get it.
Yeah, go ahead. While you doing that, I got my son here. Buddha, come here, man. I talk about you every week about my family. I got to see one of my joints
Buddha,
here.
get
Come here,
Come
man.
on
Hey,
down.
Sharif, come up here too, real quick,
I
man.
don't see it. So you said it's on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Night Shawn.
So I got my son right here, man. Come right here a little bit, man. This is my youngest son, but this is my big man right here, man.
It's not in my channel. It just go to
Buddha!
regular YouTube. Just put Night Shawn together.
So I'm just
He like, I don't want to be up
right
here, man.
Don't close out with me, man.
TWO.
So I'm happy to have my son in here with me right now, man, and around me, man. So he can do this, man. He got some great things going on.
It's not coming up.
It ain't coming up. So you know what we gonna do, Night Shawn? Nah, hold up. Nah. He gonna acapella this shit.
It's right there.
Oh, that's it right there.
Right there, yeah.
This one?
Yeah, the top one.
Oh.
Top one?
I know it's there.
Okay, all right.
I know it's there.
All right, so we gonna close out with a song too. So
Y'all gonna like this one.
just
It's a
come
whole
right here
different
real
swag.
quick, man. This
I
is my
love
other
him.
nephew right here, man.
Yeah, y'all know me.
Pudgy Stacks, man. I appreciate everything he do, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it like I always end it, man. I'd rather my kids love me and be something. No, I fucked my own shit up, man. Nervous with my son. I'd rather my kids hate me and be something than my kids love me and be nothing.
Okay.
So with that being said, shout your shit out one more
Listen, radio ready. You heard me?
Yo, you know what? Give him a little acapella.
Radio ready.
Yo, make him wet real quick. A little acapella. You got the lady next to you right now.
201, stand up. Stand blizzy.
That one acapella.
We just had a conversation about these area codes.
What up, Bass?
All right, then. So, Angie, shout out yourself, man, and let them know how they can get in touch with you through your social also.
Oh, so you can follow me on Instagram, Little City Love. Anybody from East Orange knows what that's all about. You can just follow me, Angie Smith, on Facebook. And if you're looking for anything as far as education, you need parenting classes or whatever, you can always contact me at East Orange at National Career Institute, located at 134 Evergreen Place on the 2nd floor.
Appreciate you, Angie. I just want to say I appreciate how you handle being up here with all these men. I know, sometimes it get a little intimidating or whatever the case may be.
Not
so
like a chick like me, though.
It is what it is.
I appreciate that. Thank
Word
you.
is bond.
Thank you both for having me up here. I appreciate that.
Hey, Smoke, you ain't gonna spit your smooth shit.
I mean, if you put the beat on, I might do it.
Shit.
Uncle Rob can't find shit. Uncle Rob, he out here like this. Look, Uncle Rob here like that. Nigga, you serious?
Hey, Buddha, why you out here, man? Let them know how they can get at you, Buddha. Hey, Buddha, the ladies is looking at you, baby. You got a legacy to follow.
We ready, man.
You ready? Yeah, you know, man. So, yo, we gonna end the show. Thank y'all for tuning in. 2 Oxtails and a motherfucking Empanada.
201, stand up.
You already know.
All right, forget about it. 973. You keep going.
Hey, yeah, I'm fucking 2 bad shorties at the same time. Wifey on the phone, she gotta stay quiet. Lil' shorty text my phone, said it ain't mine. I'm never gonna change, got the same mind. She said I wanna go along with you, get you alone, I'm on to you. I got a home, I'm wrong for you. Stay by the phone, I call for you. I'm fucking 2 bad shorties at the same time. Wifey on the phone, she gotta stay quiet. Lil' shorty text my phone, said it ain't mine. I'm never gonna change, got the same mind. She said I wanna go along with you, get you alone, I'm on to you. I got a home, I'm wrong for you. Stay by the phone, I call for you. I'm fucking 2 bad shorties at the same time. Please don't call me on the main line. You, me, never got the same vibe. Love you, baby, but I know it never be the same kind. I gave you the D, now you wanna come fuck with me. You know how I roll, we fuck so if you ain't fucking then leave. I come and I go, I hope you know I got a wife at home. I stay on the road, so please don't get too personal. You told me take your fucking soul, you can't get it back, now you wanna have control. I ain't having that, you said no, but you search for more. Can't get rid of that, it's saying you just can't quit it. That you adapt into your habitat, yeah. You say you change and need to manage that, yeah. You win against your rules, just handle that, yeah. You're riding me just like a camelback, yeah. You mad I'm not your man to snap a fat, yeah. Gave you the thing, now you wanna come fuck with me. You know how I roll, we fuck so if you ain't fucking and leave. I come and I go, I hope you know I got a wife at home. I stay on the road, so please don't get so. She said I wanna go along with you, get you alone, I'm on to you. I got a home, I'm wrong for you. Stay by the phone, I call for you. I'm fucking 2 bad shorties at the same time. Wifey on the phone, she gotta stay quiet. Lil' shorty text my phone, said it ain't mine. I'm never gonna change, got the same mind. She said I wanna go along with you, get you alone, I'm on to you. I got a home, I'm wrong for you. Stay by the phone, I call for you. I'm fucking 2 bad shorties at the same time. Please don't call me on the main line. You, me, never got the same vibe. Love you, baby, but I know it'll never be the same kind. Give you the D, now you wanna come fuck with me. Nah, I roll, we fuck so if you ain't fucking and leave. I come and I go, hope you know I got a wife at home. Stay on the road, so please don't take this personal. You told me take your fucking soul, you can't get it back, now you wanna have control. I ain't having that.
Fucking empanada. And yo, man, haters gonna hate, man, but it's all right, man. You the type of cat that can't hop over the gate, man. You're locked up, 6ix9ine. Get your ass out of here, Tyler. We out of here, man. Yo, man.